All right, y'all. Good morning. This is the first time I've done a like tutorial. This ain't. I don't even know if this is technically considered a tutorial. I'm literally just about to get ready so I can go to church this morning. I'm about to put on some brows. I know a lot of people compliment me on my brows, but I didn't know it was like a thing. And some of the stuff I use is just very random. So I'm not even gonna tell y'all the stuff that I use. It's for my girlies. Cause what I use is just like, it's like regular hair store stuff. And I don't be feeling like I be qualified to really show what I use, because I don't be knowing what is what. Hi, good morning, Vanessa. So I'm doing my makeup today. Doing like a little brow tutorial. So these are my natural brows. These are what they look like. Now, on here they look a little bit thinner, but they're actually thicker than this. And my brows do connect a little bit in the middle. So yeah, and this is the brow pencil that I actually use several different brow pencils. I don't use a whole bunch of like, what am I saying? I use several different brow pencils. There's not one specific brow pencil that I use. Just waking up. Good morning. Hi, Marquez. What's up? Happy Sunday to you and everyone. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. So this one's from the hair store. This is called Black Brown. So this is like the color I use. I try not to use black because black just doesn't translate well on me. I look better with lighter colors, especially if it's like a cool dark brown. So this one I'm about to use. And it has a little spoolie. That's the trick. A lot of people don't use spoolies. This little brush thing, when it has that, you know what you're doing. So you want to do the brows upward like that, like brush them up. That's basically what I do. So I already washed my face, but I don't think I moisturized. Like I said, I'm very simple when it comes down to makeup. That's why I don't really think I do makeup all that good. Hi, Lafita. Hey, young Reyes. So I'm gonna use this CeraVe daily moisturizer. I'm just gonna put some on, just a little bit. Corey, I'm doing good. I'm so happy that you're doing good. I hope everyone's doing good out there this Sunday morning. Just getting ready to go to church, so I was like, I might as well do my makeup with y'all real quick. I got like a good little hour. Well, actually like an hour and 30 minutes before it's time for me to go. So, ooh, I feel like I got something on my lip. Lafita, Vanessa, Young, Reyes, and then I see Marquez in here earlier. So I'm just brushing my brows upward with the little spoolie. It just looks better if it's brushed upward. My brows are very dry. How many people brows get dry in this little area? Mine do. It be having like little flakes, little frosted mini weeks. That's what I call them. The little dandruff. All right, so I brush them upward. Good idea, Queen. Yeah, it's like I got a good old hour and 30 minutes. I was like, I might as well come on here and do my makeup with y'all, child. All right, so let me brush that up. I'm not really, like I said before, y'all, I know how to do my makeup to where it looks decent, but I'm not really good at it. And then I do it very unorthodox. Hi, what's up, man? I have a very unorthodox way of how I do my makeup. So I do like an outline sketch first, where I do like follow my brow line like that. And I already have a natural arch, so I do like the little, it's hard to explain. I feel like I should have some better lighting for y'all, but the lighting in here is horrible. Unless I use some natural light. Let me do that. Let me use some natural light. Y'all, I'm gonna open my window. And then hopefully that'll look better, because this yellow light is really, but then I feel like, oh no, that's horrible. That's too dark. That's too dark. Matter of fact, I think I have me another little light. Hi, Emma. Greetings. Who else up in here? I appreciate your transparency. It helps your channel. Thank you. No, absolutely. Yeah. Y'all know how I do. But I said this year I was going to try to pull back just a little bit because, you know, sometimes you end up oversharing, and I hate oversharing. Y'all ever like talk to somebody and you just give them like a whole bunch all at once? And I'm like, oops, I did not mean to give you all of that like that, but you know what? It was on my mind, so I'm gonna talk about it. And then you think about it later, like, shoot, I probably said too much. I wish y'all can have better, like, I feel like this light is horrible. I do have another little light somewhere. Maybe that'll work out. Double tap, thank you, Vanessa. And a lot of you guys are just now tuning in, so make sure y'all hit that like button, please, for all of my new people. Also, if y'all are not aware, me and Anthony Holmes does have a show every Monday night called Monday Music or Music Monday. Child, I still haven't quite figured out the name, but it looks like it's Monday Music. And we just talk about music. So make sure y'all set y'all post notifications for that tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's okay. Lights are okay. But you know it's best. Thank you. What's up, C Life? Good morning, Corey Bliss. Hi, Big Papa. It was fun. What was fun? The Monday music? Or what you talking about, Lafita? I might have missed what you were saying. So I do like an outline. It looks crazy now. Well, y'all can't really tell. This light ain't giving, y'all. This light is not giving. Monday music. Oh, you liked it? I'm glad you enjoyed Monday music. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Because I was a little nervous. It's been a while since I've done live streams like that on StreamYard, where I have to like talk to you guys and, you know, do research. And so I was a little nervous. So I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Y'all know I always shout this product out. It's called Tropical Spa. It's probably backwards, but it's by Zuresh. I always shout this out. This smells so good. I even use it underneath my arms as a deodorant, a natural deodorant. You won't smell. Well, everybody's body chemistry is different, but I can wear that without putting no deodorant on. It smells so good, but it's a shea butter. Hey, Tiff. Miss Netta, hi, greetings. Gus, hi. So thank you. I appreciate that. Because right now, we natural right now. I'm just putting some brows on. So right now, I have my little outline going. And again, I use a dark brown, not black. Black just does not transfer well on me. If I just so happen to have a black pencil, then I'll just try to make it look real light. And then I go over it with my concealer to make it look, you know, extra clean and sharp. Oh, they playing Sierra. Hold on, y'all. Wait a second. I can't stand these commercials. Okay, y'all. Beautiful people, have a great morning time for service. Yes, absolutely. Then I just use my regular LA colors, y'all. This is how, y'all, I'm almost out. So this is what I do, y'all. I squirt a little bit inside the cap. And I dab around the cap, and then I just go and do my brows. Go underneath like that. And then I go underneath the brow like that. Y'all see that? Can y'all see the arch? And that's basically what I do to kind of clean it up so the lines doesn't look so harsh. You get what I'm saying? So, and then I do the top. Now, sometimes I do the top with the regular foundation so it doesn't look as white at the top, but that's going to blend. I'm blend that out later. Y'all see that? Now, to me, my brow is too thick, so I'm going to make it look a little smaller. I wanted to try some real thin eyebrows on me one time just to see what it looks like for like that real high fashion look. Remember when thin eyebrows was in? Remember when thin eyebrows was in, y'all, back in the 90s? Well, technically the 70s. Women used to wear them real thin eyebrows. Maybe even further than that, because I've seen like the women back in like the 40s and the 30s during that particular time. Them brows used to be so thin. What's her name? Josephine Baker used to wear those like thin eyebrows, and then they came right back around during the 90s. They wasn't as thin, right? Because they used to just draw a little line, but they would like they would arch to the gods, okay? And so y'all see that arch? This ain't got none on it, so just like a little thick brow. But I wish y'all can see with the lighting a little bit better, but I just clean it up with that. And then I literally get my pinky finger and I just kind of blend it in like that. Y'all, yes, I use my fingers, okay? I use my fingers. I have makeup brushes and stuff, but I don't be knowing what brush goes with what. I don't know what's used for what. You know, that's how much I don't know about makeup. I just know how I like for my brows to look. I know how I like for my lips to look. And I know how I like my lashes to look. And that's it. Sometimes I put on foundation, sometimes I don't. I used to rock the super thin. Did you, Lafita? You look like Laura from Cat's Eye. I'm not sure who that is. Maybe I gotta look that up. We see it, Q. It looks good. Thank you. Why don't you just use bleaching cream? Why would I use bleaching cream? I love my skin color, first and foremost. I don't need to look no lighter than what, if anything, I wish I was a little bit, I don't want to say darker, but I wish I had even toned skin. Y'all can't really tell, but sometimes it's dark right here, light right here. But yeah, I love myself, so I hope you weren't trying to insult me, because we don't do insults over here. You get blocked. No one should be using bleaching cream. Nobody. Nobody should. Your skin looks so fresh and clean, Queen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I just washed my face, honestly, you guys. I just washed it, so. And just put some moisturizer on it. I don't have no huge moisturizing face wash routine. I use the CeraVe soap. I don't have it right now. And then I use the lotion. And I use it because I have like combination skin. So sometimes my skin is oily, but it's oily and dry at the same time. So that kind of helps me out a little bit. So yeah. All right. I gotta put some on this side. Just follow the line. That's exactly what I do. We start from the front to the back at the bottom. And then we're gonna do the same thing at the top. Laura's the girl from this girl. Oh, really? Okay. So maybe I need to look her up. See what she look like. Since she say I look like her. I was told I favor quite a few people. You should listen to them. Look. It's life-changing. It's life-changing? Okay. All right, I'll check them out. What's the name of the girl group again? Serena Williams. I feel like you're trying to be funny because I don't look nothing like Serena Williams. What do you look like, Stacy? Do you have a profile picture? I would love to see what you look like. Greetings, Anthony. Anthony is one of my members. He dropping the badges, or what is it? It's not a badge. It's called a sticker badge, child. I still ain't figured out memberships just yet. Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye. Okay. That's the name of the group. Cat's Eye. Okay, got it. Hello. By the way, I'm not Courtney. I am Grayson. Okay. You mix with salt because you sodium fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. So again, like I do on the other side, I just get the end of my pinky finger. I don't know. I've been doing my makeup like this since 9th grade. Well, really 9th grade, I used to get my brows arched. Like, y'all know, to this day, I haven't had my brows arched in, it's been years. I don't need to. Like, I could so it can look cleaner, but my brows just naturally have that little arch. So I just add a little extra pencil and some concealer, and we call it a Dizzy. And then We do that. So this eyebrow always has hair a little bit more over here than this one does. It's always been like that. So I kind of got to try to even it out so it don't look all odd. Oh, y'all, like I said that, right? No pun intended. Even it out so it doesn't look odd. Ha! All right. So I'm finna kind of just try to make it look a little. You're a stunning girl. Oh my God. Thank you, Zesty. I use soap brow. Use soap brow. What's that? It's for your well, obviously it's for your brows, but it's a soap? That's interesting. I have no particular products that I use. That's what I was saying. That's why I don't really like, I don't know. When all the girlies be talking about products and stuff like that they use for their makeup, I be out of that conversation because I don't be knowing products like that. I use regular hair store stuff, whatever I think is gonna work, and then just work it out. But I'm pretty sure my makeup and stuff could look even 10 times better if I really invest in products. I just don't be wanting to, because I'm like, I'm not finna buy. I never was that girl that just bought a whole bunch of like products on makeup and stuff. I just feel like that was so unnecessary. Because I'm like, does it even work? Y'all will be spending, not y'all, but you know, people be spending their hard-earned money on products that I'm like, girl, just slap some brows on, slap some lashes on, child. Unless like you do makeup. Like some people, that's what they do for a living. But if you're an everyday girl, why are we buying all this stuff? Y'all don't go to that hair store. But I understand too, certain products don't work for everybody. I get that. You know, everybody, some people, they be about to break out. Everybody got sensitive skin. Luckily, I wouldn't even say I have sensitive skin. My skin is a little different. Sometimes it'll act up, but it's rare. Like, for the most part, my skin kind of takes well to certain stuff. All right, and I'm just like brushing up this part. I feel like this part is very important. People forget to fade this out. People have harsh lines. I don't like the harsh line eyebrow. I feel like that's so weird. Like, why is it so harsh? Like, make it look more realistic. It looks too harsh. You brush that thing on out now. Make it look, it's supposed to be faded right here, right? This is my own theory. I don't know nothing about makeup. It's supposed to be faded, faded, faded. Then it gets bold to right about here where the point is, like right about here. Then it gets a little bit bold and sharp. Or that's how I like my brows. Everybody like their brows differently. All right, you should use darker color makeup. Stacey, you want me to be black so bad. You got an obsession with dark skinned people or something? In the background, but listening. All right, thank you, Anthony. I love products and makeup. I know it's so many people who do. I can't get with it. I wish I want to be. Because when girls had that conversation, like when I'm around a group of girls, they're like, oh, did you buy this? And did you buy the Fenty? Did you buy the MAC? Did you buy the this, the that? I'm like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So I'm going to put on some lashes today. Child, this is some regular, I don't even know who this is by, liner, but I like for my brows to already be curled. I mean, my lashes, my natural, I just put myself in the eye. I like for my natural lashes to be kind of going upward in a curve. It just helps me place the fake lashes, which is right here. It helps me place those on my lash line a little bit better when it's, my natural lashes are kind of curled up. So I'm just putting a little bit of that on there so they can be ready and right when it's time. Actually, I should have did this last. I don't have no certain method that I do when I'm doing this, or no certain order. Now, this is probably one of the products that I have to have when I am doing my lashes. This 24-hour hold eyeliner. I like this. I like how it feels going over my eyes. I like the consistency. I don't even know who this is. Oh, it's by Kiss. I like how it goes on my, and it doesn't dry up. It doesn't cake up. It just slides right on. And I do like a little cat eye. I have to do that. Like, and if I don't wear lashes, I have to do a cat eye. It's just, your look ain't complete without, you know. Some people put on lashes without putting on liner, and for the life of me, I don't understand. You gotta put on some liner. I don't know. It's like it completes it. It completes it. So when I do my liner, I literally start in the middle. I don't know why. I start in the middle, and then I go all the way down. So I go this way, and then I turn my hand to make the point, and I do like that, right? And then I come back down to do a little dippy dip, like underneath the eye right there. And then I point it back out like that. All right. So I have that, and then I come back towards. Now it depends. Sometimes I don't want it as dramatic, but when I'm wearing lashes, I make it super dramatic because you're not gonna be able to see it when I put on my lashes. But when I'm wearing regular eyeliner over my eye without lashes on, then I make it more subtle. I don't try to make it too bold. You have the Natural Beauty Q, especially them brows, baby. Thank you, child. Sometimes I be looking like my daddy without no makeup on, which is so hilarious. All right, I'm about to run out of this, so we gotta get all we can get out of this now. All right, so we go right here. And if you're getting ready for church in the background, I appreciate you for listening to me, those who are going to church. All right. And again, we're just making it super bold. Sometimes I go underneath the eye because sometimes my real lashes are shot. Like, I wish I had real natural full lashes. Whew. If I did, I probably wouldn't wear false lashes. I wish I had natural full lashes, but when I don't, I look scary. I look like, who the heck is that when I ain't got no lashes on? Okay. There we go. So I try to come back like towards the front right here. So it gets thinner. So it's like thick, super thick and thin. I try to follow the shape of my eyes. So if you have like almond shaped eyes, it's kind of easy to make that little, what is it? Not an arch, but a cat eye. People who have almond shaped eyes, that cat eye look looks super cute on. Cut it out, Corey, talking about looking like your dad. No, Anthony, you haven't seen my dad. You've seen my mom. I'm always told I look like my mom until you see my dad. When you see my dad, you're like, oh my God, you look just like him. You look just like him, just the girl version. I'm always told that. Good morning. Your eyeliner is great. Do you have any tips? Again, I'm not the person to get tips from. I can just tell you how I do my liner and stuff. And this isn't even the best light, to be honest. This light is horrible. But yeah. All right, so I think that'll do for that. I probably should have took y'all up front in the office, but I don't do my makeup like that. I do my makeup in the bathroom, so. Good morning. Hi, Kamari. Ooh, girl, I ain't seen you in a minute. How's it going? Right, Anthony? You ain't gonna look like no man in no circumstances. I look like my dad, though. I look like my dad. Some people look like their daddy. Girls look like, I know you done seen, like, you got nieces and nephews, right? So your niece don't look like your brother. Your niece don't, or at least favor, you know. So I'm gonna do the other side. So again, I start in the middle, then I bring it all the way down, and then I do my little line, and I come underneath where this little dip is in my eye, and then I bring it out like that, like so. I actually like this, how this side is looking better than the other one already. To my ladies who do their makeup, don't y'all hate when one side looks better than the other side? And you be trying your best to get them to look like twins, but instead they be looking like cousins. Lord. Okay. So this one's thick. I'm gonna try to get this one thick like the other side. What's up, Precious? Like, comment, and sub. Yes. All right. So if you're just not tuning in, I'm just getting ready for church. And I was like, I might as well do my makeup with y'all, because I got a good little hour and 30 minutes. So might as well. I'm not putting on any shadow. Y'all only see me with shadow on like a handful of times if you've been watching my channel. That is something I have not perfected yet. Like colors and stuff like that, I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing what colors go with what. Alright, so I'm about to do this over here on this side as well. And we're gonna wing it out and it gets thinner. Like a little tip. Y'all see that? Like it's pointy. So that's what I try to do on the sides. I think they're even. Kind of. I'm going to bring this down in the corners of my eyes a little bit. And then I'm going to go underneath the lash line. And then put a little something down there because it looks bald-headed. Ain't nothing like having bald-headed lashes, y'all. Bald-headed lashes suck. Because you just really like, where's the hair? Where's the hair? Okay. There we go. And then next I'm going to put on my lashes. And the last thing I always put on is a lip. But I'm going to do that probably. Well, I could do it with y'all. I can just freshen it up after I put on my clothes. But I like to put on my lip probably like when I'm in the car. Because I don't like, if I'm putting my shirt on, especially if my lip is a colored lip or if I have on lip gloss, you don't want to mess up your shirt by putting makeup on it with your lip gloss and stuff. Man, how you doing? I'm well, thank you. Hi, Isabella. Greetings. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just doing a little bit of my makeup this morning before I go to church. All right, I think my liner is even as it's gonna get. All right. I like this side better. All right. So we got that on. We got brow. Y'all see how quick that was? That only took, well, I don't know. How long I've been on here? Maybe 15 minutes. It probably would have took maybe 5 or 10 minutes if I wasn't talking to y'all. But that's literally like what I just did is my everyday go. Boom. But I'm about to put on some lashes and stuff. And I don't really do foundation like that unless I know I'm going out. If I'm going out, like we hanging out, then I'm gonna do lashes. Then I'm gonna do foundation because that means I know I'm gonna be taking a whole bunch of pictures. But we're just going to church. This is my little church girl look. So I am reusing these lashes. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I do reuse my my strip lashes. I know how to do the clusters, but I ain't got that kind of time to do no clusters. We're gonna just do. A lot of people call the clusters individuals when those are not individuals. Clusters, they're like little clusters. There's like maybe 4 to maybe 6 little lashes on a little cluster, and they're little clumps, and you just put them underneath. Some people put them over, but I think they're supposed to go underneath the eyelash. But yeah, now that is a little bit of makeup 101 that I do know. Somebody told me that because they had to correct me. There were an esthetician. It was like, yeah, those are not individuals. Individuals are the actual individuals. Like each individual lash, when you go get your lashes done by a lash tech, those are like individuals. And the clusters are the clusters because they look like what they're called, clusters. Corey, you missed my earlier comment. I said, okay, you win just because, oh dang. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure your nieces and nephews, they favor your brother somewhat. And I'm sure like when you look at him like, dang, you look like my brother. I want to get into lashes so bad. You should. I mean, honestly, I've been wearing lashes for a minute, which is why I was saying earlier, I wish I had real full lashes. I've been wearing lashes maybe since, yeah, maybe since high school, maybe since ninth grade, since I first kind of like understood makeup or what have you. And I used to go to the hair store, and this little Asian lady used to do my lashes. And I'm a DIY girl for certain stuff. Like, I'll DIY my own hair, I DIY my own makeup. Cause it's like certain stuff like that, I feel like I ain't gonna pay nobody for something that it only take like a hot little second to do. So after a while of going, I just watched what she would do. I was like, oh, I can do that. Now it took me a minute, but when I got it down, and y'all, I'm cleaning off the old glue on my lashes, y'all. And then sometimes I'll get a makeup wipe and then just kind of like wipe the strip off. But yeah, so after a while I thought I figured out how to do it. I was like, I'm gonna do this myself. And I just started doing my own. Then I got into clusters. Clusters take a little bit more time, but I do like how clusters look and how they feel. It just gives you this fuller look for you to follow your eyes. Do you believe in manifestation? So I did at one point in time, Tija, but now I'm kind of like getting out of that. Because lately it's been like negative connotation about manifestation, like manifestation isn't of God. So it's like, okay, well, I don't want to be anything opposite of him. So, but yeah, because I thought manifestation was very simple. And I was like, you know what? I think manifestation may or may not be in the Bible. I need to do a little bit more reading. But I don't feel like talking about that right now. I'm about to order some now. Any suggestions? Ooh. I don't have the box to those. But I usually get, let me see. Don't get the, where are you finna get them from? Are you finna get it from the hair store? So I get the 3D lashes. Now, here are some other lashes that I got a while ago from Amazon. I love 3D lashes because they have like the regular line, and then they also have like another line with them like curving up. So it looks not 3D, but it looks fuller. It looks very natural. I still haven't used these yet. I'm gonna probably use these during my birthday or something like that if I decide to get dressed up. Speaking of my birthday, if y'all missed yesterday's live, I did say I'm gonna celebrate my birthday, and I'm gonna celebrate being monetized as well, because it's never too late to celebrate yourself. So I'm gonna do a monetization party and a birthday celebration, which I will be going on StreamYard to do. So this is the liquid glue that I use. This is from iEnvy. Okay, so iEnvy is also the lashes, the brand that I get for my lashes, the 3D. So this is their glue as well. And this is the Super Flex. It is rubbery, it's black, and so it'll just get tacky. And then you just, yeah. Now, I ain't finna lie to you. Like I said before, I use a lot of my hands. I use an awful lot of, I use my hands a lot. I do have a, what do you call it? I do have a pluck that I use. Tweezers. I have tweezers that I use to kind of clamp them down. I'm going to do that for y'all, but in any other case, I'll just use my fingers. But I'm going to get my tweezers just for y'all, which I need to clean off. I'm going to clean these off. I needed to soak these in some alcohol, but I'm going to just clean these off really quick. I think I got a makeup. Where's my makeup wipes at? Don't be coming in here changing the topic. Yes, Anthony. Let them know, because y'all know I get sidetracked. Zesty. Why are you a zesty cockroach? That is a hilarious name. OMG, zesty cockroach. All right, so I'm right now, if y'all hear water running, I'm just cleaning off my tweezers. But yeah, this is what I clamp my lashes down with. I'm just cleaning them right now. So when you do clean like any type of makeup tool like this, especially if it's this material, you want to soak it in some alcohol. Me, if you're doing it on somebody else, I'm doing them on myself, so I'm good with just cleaning it with some soap over here. Sometimes you can use Dawn soap. Now, Dawn soap is good. You do that, and then you let it soak in some alcohol as well to sterilize your utensil before you put it on your eyes or before you put it anywhere on your face. Again, my skin is not as sensitive as other people's, I ain't trying to get no tips to have nobody missing the eyeball or nothing. Be like, Corey told me I can do this, and they eyeball missing, or they got the pink eye. But yeah, I just know what my body can handle. So I got hot boiling water, scorching it with some Dawn soap. Only my eyes been on this tweezer. Only my eyeballs been on this tweezer, so I'm good. But sterilize it with alcohol. And then rinse it off again. Or you can put it in some peroxide if you want to. Mia, is it cold? Why not? That is hilarious. Zesty cockroach is so funny. Yes, Imp is very cold and raining. Oh yeah, it's a little cool. It's not cold. We got a little breeze, and it is raining here too. I didn't check the weather, but it's giving us like 50, like maybe 58, 60 maybe, or 68 degrees, between the 50s and 60s. All right, so let me wipe this off. So we done cleaned our tweezers, and I'm gonna just use it just for y'all. And then I'm going to get my lash, my false lash right here. And I'm gonna get my glue. And then y'all see the consistency. This is the glue. It's black. Top of the morning. Hi, B Frost. I'm just doing my makeup, doing girly stuff. And then I just wipe it along the top part of the lashes like this. I don't know if you can see, but this is basically what I'm doing. So yeah, I do that. I do it a good amount of time because this line is so small. And I want to make sure that it gets somebody. Now, this is my first time doing lashes in real time with a lot of y'all watching. So, child, excuse me if I'm like focused. All right, so we got that on there. And then I blow it a little bit. Sometimes you can put it on a fan or something like that. Like, y'all know them little smaller fans, but you don't want to put it on right away because it's going to be like too liquidy. But you also don't want to wait too long because it's going to dry up. Would you say like the average it takes you to do your makeup? Not long. If I'm doing lashes, it may take me like 15 to 20 minutes. No, realistically, if I want to take my time, 15 to 30 minutes. And if I'm doing foundation, I'm doing like the whole beat phase, I'm doing eyeshadow, it's gonna take me a good little hour, maybe an hour and 15, depending. I can see Q. I'm focused too. Are you? All right, I'm gonna use my mini mirror right here because I gotta look. I can't even play. So I'm just about to put this on like this, like right on the top, like that. And with me putting that mascara on my real lashes, it helped my lashes to curve up to hold that little lash, false lash, the line. And so I'll push it all the way down on the lash line. Because I don't like when I put my lashes on and they're too far up over my lash line. Because then you can tell, you can see that, okay, obviously she has no false lashes because it's not even on all the way. So I'm using my, it's on there, but now I got to kind of like seal it. So I like kind of clamp down on the lashes. Just got to be careful now. You ain't trying to poke your eye out. And sometimes it may not go all the way on. It's on here, but it ain't on here tight. You look good without it. What's BB? But thank you. Oh, heck yeah, I'm on it. It's very easy, but you just got to concentrate, honestly. And get lashes that have this slight curve. Do you see how it looks like a U or like a little dip? Get lashes that have that. Because if you get lashes that go straight across, you're going to have a hard time. And again, if you have almond-shaped eyes, right, it's easier to just boop. Because it's like it's like the shape of your eyes. Make sure they curve up like this. Because some people get lashes that just go straight across. And it looks weird. It looks like you're about to fly away. You want them to be like the shape of your eyes. All right. Y'all can see I'm concentrating, child. All right, so again, it's on here. I'm just kind of trying to clamp it down. Now, if I want to seal it in, like seal the deal, all right. Now, technically, I can go just like this and call it a day, but I ain't even finna lie to y'all. I'm probably finna wear these lashes throughout the week, or at least until Wednesday when they start getting real old and tacky when I start wanting to wash my face. So I'm there. It's on here, right? I can blink. It's on here. I just tacked it down with the tweezers. But I'm going to go and seal it in so it can stay on here until maybe Wednesday. And then probably as I keep washing my face throughout the week, they're going to slide right on off. So I just get a little bit, dab a little bit of glue. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I first started doing lashes, I was using hair glue, y'all. Let me see if I got some. I'm gonna tell y'all what I used to use. But that is not good for you. I used to use this, but the black kind. Don't use this, ladies. Please upgrade and get some lash glue. Get the INV Super Flex Rubber Type Eyelash Adhesive Black Eyelash Glue. It gives you the same consistency as hair glue. Don't use this. This is the white glue, though. This one I had like some blonde hair. You use the white glue for blonde hair. But I had the black kind. Don't use this. This is made for your hair. They're on your head. Use this for your lashes because it's safer for your lashes because your eyes are sensitive. All right, so Corey, hold on. If Corey doesn't ask you for advice, don't offer it. I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Who I'm trying to give advice? Who's trying to give advice? All right, so I'm going underneath my lash, right on the lash line. And I'm slightly dabbing it on as if it's like mascara, right? As if it's like mascara. And I got my eyes now. I can see people's eyes maybe watering at this part. But since I've been doing this for so long, now sometimes I have my moments when my eyes just want to act up and they don't want to do right and they want to start watering. But so I'm doing that to kind of seal my lashes in with the false lashes as if it's mascara, but I'm doing it with the glue. Right? I'm gonna keep my eyes open. I'm gonna let that dry. Somebody said that got timed out is acting like an expert and professional. Okay. I'm gonna get some better lighting once I'm done, just so y'all can see how it turned out because this lighting isn't really giving. I'm sorry for asking if this is rude, but do you have a birthmark on your right eye? Oh yeah, you talking about this little dot right here? Yeah, so I guess it can be called a birthmark. I read about these because I thought I was the only one who had it. And when I was much smaller, it wasn't as big. It just grew. And when I got pregnant with my son, it got bigger, right? It was even bigger than this. But a lot of people, it's like a pigment thing. It's like it's basically like extra melanin that goes in the eyes, from what I read. So it's like a little pigment thing when that part just doesn't get enough pigment or something like that. But it's harmless. It's not like cancer or anything. Because that was the first thing that I looked up. Because when I got pregnant, it had got super big. But yeah, but when I was much smaller, it was just like a small little dot. And then it just got bigger. I told my mom a long time ago, I was like, I hate it. I want to get rid of it. Like, how do I get rid of it? She was like, you should keep it. That's what makes you look unique. So I really look like crazy with that extra little dot in my eye. But y'all know how certain people have signature things about them that makes them look like them, like only certain people have it. That would be me. That would be that little brown spot in my eye. But it's quite a few. A lot of black people have it. And you don't see too many. And I think, to be honest, I don't think any Caucasian people have that. It's rare that you would see that. It's a lot of black people that have that little brown spot in the eye. Oh, it's cool. You like it? Yeah. And my son, he has the wisdom hole. I always wonder where he got that from, because nobody that I know in our family has a little wisdom hole. That's that little extra hole over your ear. Y'all know anything about that? I think it's cool because a lot of people thought it was like a lot of people who have sinus issues too, they have that little extra hole. I don't know what it is, but I think that's really cool and unique when you have like little weird, odd things about your body. Anybody got any wisdom holes? Y'all know what that is, right? Yes, I have one dimple. You have only one dimple? That's so cool. I have two in one cheek, so I have to smile extra hard. But you see this right here? It's like a dent right here and a dent right here, and I only got one over here. But yeah, I got two in one on one cheek and one on one cheek. It's so crazy how people got little weird things about their bodies. I have one mole in the center of my forehead. Third eye. My aunt used to have one. She had got hers removed. And my mom used to have a big old mole by her ear, but she got it frozen off and chopped off. And she got hers removed. And I have, fun fact, I have all moles on the left side. So where this thing is on my eye, I got a mole right here. Y'all can't really see it. I got a mole right here, a mole right here, and then I have a whole bunch of moles on my fingers. And then like everything on this side has a mole. It's maybe one mole over here and a mole right here. Like, it's just so crazy how all of the moles are on the left side. So I wonder what that means. I don't think I really have any moles on the right. It's just all on the left. All right, let me do my next one. Y'all said I was gonna clean this lash with the makeup wipe. Child, again, it's going on my eyes. It ain't going on y'all. Y'all, hey, I got 47 people in the chat. I need that like button. I need y'all to double tap that screen, please. I have one in my ear too. In your ear? Wow. Let me tell y'all something crazy. Me, my mom, and my sisters all have a mole. So my mom had the one in front of her ear, and me and my sister both have a mole behind our ear. And my son has a mole right here by his ear. Y'all, it's so crazy how like family members pass down certain little weird things. What's your name? Zesty Cockroach. I like how you brought that up though. Thank you for that particular topic. I like how you brought that up. But yeah, it's so many like little weird things that people pass on. My sister has one. She does. Well, she has a mole. Crazy, right? I got heck of freckles on my hand. Do you? I got moles. Not really freckles, but moles. They all on this hand. I have like one on this finger, one on that finger, one on this, one right here. Everything is all on the left side. I'm like, why is all my moles all on the left side of my body and not the right? What does that mean? If that even means anything. Probably don't mean nothing, but I'm one of those people. I'll be like, no, nothing is by chance. There's a reason why. I'm a very purposeful person. I don't think that nothing is by chance. I don't know why. It's like everything has to have a reason or a deeper meaning. I have a friend, me and him argue about that all the time. He's like, no, it just probably is. It's just that simple. This happened because of this. I'm like, no, there's a reason why. All right. So I'm putting, oh my bad. I'm putting doing the same thing on that side. Oh, they got the Breakfast Club playing, child. We ain't finna get no copyrights. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Yvette! What's up, Yvette?
How are you? I'm doing amazing. All of this, yes.
You can find your favorite person a gift as special as they are.
That's fine. It could be a commercial plan. That's okay. All right. I have the same brown. Do you? In your left eye too? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Again, they said it's about it. Just that part of your eye just didn't get enough pigment in it. I guess, child. From what I read. Yvette, she is back being a member. Woo! Thank you, Yvette. I appreciate you for being a member again. For renewing your membership. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now I'm about to do the second lash. Again, because it has this little curve, right? It's easier just to drop it right down on my eye line because my line is like a curve because I have almond shaped eyes. At least that's what I was told, right? So I'm putting it right on. And again, when I put my lash on, drop it right down in the middle. And then I go to the corner or to the end of my eye. And then I go to the corner just to like place it down. And I try to push it down on my line. Voila! It's on there, but we're going to tack it down just like how we tack down the other one. Y'all gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry up, low key. I'm slowing down a little bit because thank you, Anthony, for the gifts. Oh my God. I'm slowing down because I'm talking to y'all. But luckily, I know what I'm wearing to church. Because I know what I'm wearing. Hi, good morning, Leola. Hi. I appreciate you for being here. Make sure y'all tap that like button, please, and thank you. All right. Now, I'm going to... Okay, I feel like this one is a little bit above my lash line, what I was telling y'all about earlier on the other side. I'm trying to push it down some. Okay. I'm just tacking it down with my tweezers. This one, I think I put a little bit more glue on it than the other side. So I'm not going to seal down every little spot. Maybe this little corner over here because this corner is not as tight as I would like it to be. All my ladies in the chat, do y'all like strip lashes or do y'all like individual lashes? I like strips because I'll be wanting to wash my face and I can easily pull these off. If you got the individual lashes, it's going to be kind of hard to wash your face. Although they do have like the little soap and stuff for it, for you to clean them. But then you'll run into the issue where you start missing lashes in between. I know y'all done seen some women where they lashes look all missing. They got like little clumps missing everywhere. Okay, yeah, right now I'm just tacking it down my finger. It's much easier to do it with my hands, y'all. I only was using the tweezers just because I was talking to you all. All right. I guess I can seal this one down, maybe in a corner, but I put a lot of glue on this particular lash, so it kind of just all clumped down on my head, on my eyelash line. You're welcome, beautiful. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna do a little lip for y'all. I ain't doing no foundation. We ain't doing all that for church. We just trying to look decent. And then I'm going to throw on my clothes. I already took a shower this morning. I already washed my face, brushed my teeth, the whole nine. And I'm just going to throw on my clothes. Now, in any other case, I would have my hair done first. I don't know why I do my makeup first and then do my hair last. We going to wear our hair like this. I'm just going to brush it down. I'm going to just brush it down and make it look halfway decent. And we going to the house of the Lord. Okay, we for all that extra stuff. David, why is you asking me about that? How about, do you want to be blocked or do you want to be muted? Which one? I think you want to be blocked. How about that? Okay, thank you. I was getting ready to do it, Mia. I was getting ready to do it, but thank you, Mia. Now, you know good and well, I'm not Lizzo. I feel like you're trying to be funny. Ain't nothing wrong with Lizzo. Lizzo is a beautiful woman, but I feel like you're trying to be funny. I feel you. Greetings to Nicole. Thank you for being here. Are you from the east or the west? I'm from East Coast. East Coast. It will be, well, y'all can't tell what time it is. I was gonna say it would probably be, well, it's nighttime over there, right? East Coast. It's still pretty dark over there. It's pretty late. It's the AM over here. Make sure y'all, hey. It's been a lot of people all up and through this chat, and I ain't seen nothing but 19 likes. Y'all gotta double tap that screen. Y'all gots to double tap it. Y'all gots to double tap it, man. All right, so I am going to do a little lip now. I'm gonna tell y'all a little something about me. I have I'm gonna have to sharpen my pencil, but I do have like a little pencil that I use for my lips, and I cannot find my pencil sharpener. Hold it. Oh, here you go. So I use regular pencils, right? I got these from their hair store. I'm about to sharpen this. And sometimes I use this for my brow too, but I had that other one because it had a spoolie on the end. Thank you, Mia. I'm gonna sharpen this really quick. Y'all, look at my door. I was trying to do something different with this door because I love wallpaper and it didn't turn out right. We're gonna redo this, so we're gonna make that look a little bit better. Now, don't y'all love a good sharp pencil? This would eat if I would have did these with my brows. This would have ate. This would have been so tea on the brows. But I'm gonna just use this for my lip. Now, fun fact. I ain't got no top lip. A top lip is gone. All right. So I try to make it look fuller with liner. So I got on the top line like that. And I don't do it too dark. Because we don't want to, I don't know. I ain't trying to look like I got a mustache. See you later. I got to start and show some sorry, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. Okay, so I'm doing my lid. I go just a little over. I ain't even finna lie to you. I go just a little over for the fullness. And I have a Cupid's bow. A Cupid's bow is like when your lips, like you have this little, like a bow. You see how my lip goes like that? It's like a Cupid, like a bow. What do you call it? The little thing that got when you doing art, is it called archery, right? It's like an arch. It's like an upside down, like that. That's how my lip is. You see that little dip? It's the Cupid's bow. So I had that, and I ain't even finna lie to you. Sometimes I cover it up with the liner. Cover it up with the liner. Yes, you don't need fat lips. Oh, I don't want fat lips. I don't want fat lips. I like to have the fullness look. And I do the same thing. See, it's really no huge difference. It just makes it look a little fuller. Undo this, go down here. Yeah, I'm almost done. Like literally, I'm almost done. Once I do my hair, I'm good. But you see, that took me about an hour. I could have chopped down the time to halfway if I wasn't talking to you guys. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was supposed to put something like some lip balm on my lips first. I'm tripping. I was supposed to do that before I did my liner. I don't like to put too much because I like more of a matte type look, and I wasn't going for a glossy look, but I don't want no dry lips either. That's crazy. All right, let me finish this out. So I only do just a little, just so it can be more profound, so it can be more bold. So I'm doing this with the brown pencil again. We do brown over here, not black, but brown. And we bring it up a little bit. We don't want it to be too hard on the line because all right, I'm coloring in my Cupid's bow. I like my Cupid's bow, but it takes away from the fullness. And then I'm bringing down the liner as well because I like the ombre look. All right. There's some big words. Cupid's bow. You are so funny, Anthony. You, yeah, that's what it's called. People got like lips that go like that. I wish, I ain't gonna say I like my lips. I like my whole entire face first and foremost. But I wish my lips was a little bit more fuller. But they go, it's like a, so it always looks like, I don't know. I already got a resting bee face. Women know what I'm talking about. So when my lips are like this, I already look like I got a problem, and I really don't be having a problem. So I got these from off of Amazon, but the color ain't the same as this. So why it look like this, but when you look at the color, it's this color. Like, hello, I wanted this peachy color because I like neutral color lips. This is what it looks like. That's a little too dark. I got another one. It's a little bit more lighter. It's more of a peachy. I have resting bee face too. Yeah, and I be in my own thoughts. And I just be like sitting there looking, and people like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. They're like, why are you looking like that? I don't know. I'm like, I'm over here thinking about when I'm finna take out the freezer to cook tomorrow. I'm not even thinking about you. And then I put this in there. Now, this is making my lips look darker, but I promise you it's not. But I know how to solve that problem. Because I like a matte look. Sometimes I'll do gloss. I'll do gloss when I just don't feel like doing the whole thing. And then I get a little bit of this. I know, this is unorthodox. I don't care. Just so I can make it look lighter. It's the same thing I put on my brows. And I just dabble it right here. I need to get some more liners that's I'm gonna go on some better light though when we done. Cause this bathroom ain't giving the effect. Eating key lime pie yogurt. I've had key lime pie yogurt before by Yoplait. It's straight. I know I just bought myself some stuff to make a parfait. So I got some plain yogurt and I got some agave. So I can like drizzle it on top just for a little sweetness. And then I got some fruit. And hey, why y'all didn't tell me, I don't know if y'all got an Aldi where y'all stay at, but why y'all didn't tell me that Aldi is so chaotic to shop there? First of all, I didn't know you have to put a quarter in just to get a buggy. That's first and foremost. I was like, why I gotta put this quarter in? Because it took me a minute till somebody was like, you need help? They was like, you gotta put a quarter in. I was like, oh. Then when I got in there, I forgot it's just like Save Right, aka Save a Lot. I don't know if y'all know about those stores. Save Right and Save a Lot. I don't know if they even have those anymore. But it's just like that where you gotta pay for your own grocery bag. And I was like, oh my God. And it was too late because I was already at the counter. I wasn't finna walk out because I had to pay for my own groceries. I feel like that would have been tacky just to be like, okay, I'm not paying for the grocery bag, so I'm gonna leave all of the groceries on the table. So I had to pay for the groceries bag, and it was 16 cents per bag. So I got 6 bags, and I was praying that that was enough to hold me to get all my groceries in. But I'm like, and I thought about it. I seen this other lady, she didn't buy any, but she had a lot of groceries and she didn't get any bags. She just put it all in her trunk. But I feel like it's more helpful if you have bags because you can put more than one thing in the bag. So when it's time to unload, you can just pick your bags up and go. And then I only said it once. Who got in trouble with Anthony? I love Aldi's. Gotta go. Yes, that's why it was so funny. I told my friend that I was like, yeah, Aldi's, I'm finding out you gotta go early. You gotta get up early in the morning if you try to go to Aldi's. All right, this is giving me like a what do you call it? Like my lips are chapped type tint. So I'm gonna put some I ain't finna tell y'all because I don't want y'all judging me. I want to put something on my lips so I can give it a different tint. I like the little peachy look. I need to just get some more. I used to have like all the different pencils, and I used to just use the little pencils for that color look. I don't think I have none. I need to honestly get some more makeup, but it's like when I think about it, when I'm like, do I want to? I'm like, nope. I'm just do my same thing I've been doing. Dang, 16 cent. Our raggedy paper bag, 10.69. Mine was 16. I'm like, y'all tripping. 15 cent a bag? Are y'all okay? Why am I paying this much? But it was too late. It was too late, y'all. You are good. My bad. I apologize. Oh, look at. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny little story, and I'm gonna get right on off here because I gotta put on my clothes. I was talking to a guy, and okay, I ain't gonna say a guy. I'll say it was my child's father. I don't say that because I don't know. I'm not dating right now. I was just talking to my child's father, and we was talking about miscommunication on some stuff, and it was so funny because he thought I wasn't gonna take accountability. I like, not this year. I ain't got time to go back and forth. I like, you know what? You right. My bad. You got it, brother. You right. Even if they wrong, you right. I ain't gonna go back and forth. I was like, you know what? My bad. You got it. And he didn't know what to say. He like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we ain't gonna do all of that now. You got it, brother. If the sky red, child. I will take account. Yeah, we should have communicated X, Y, Z. All right, yeah, got it. I know you thought I wasn't finna take accountability. Nope. Not this year. All right. I think this is good. I think I'm good to go. Your girl got to put on her church clothes. I got to get up out of here. Church actually starts in like 45 minutes. So luckily, our church not that far. So I'm going to go in some better light though so y'all can see. All right. I got this. I got that. My clothes is laid out on the bed. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to bring y'all with me really quick. Let me see if I can get me a, because I don't need y'all. So let me get me a background going. I think I deleted those other pictures off here. Let me see if I got a background. I'm gonna just do this one because it's that look a little too spicy. No, we're gonna do this one. Oh, child, I look crazy. This the one I was trying to do. There we go. All right, this is when I went to the High Museum. I'm currently working on editing this video. Okay, y'all see my lips? This is the look I like to go for, a really ombre look. I'm getting some better lighting though, so y'all can see. Y'all see how simple that is? Brow, right? Y'all see it? Y'all see the arch? Yeah. Lip. Y'all see? This is how I like for my lips to look. I have no foundation on because I ain't got time for all of that. But this is the finished product, you guys. We are done. I'm going to background for a while. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, let me cut this light off. Looks all good. Thank you. Cute and simple. Now I'm about to brush my hair down. This same little wig I've been wearing for a while. And we finna put on our church clothes and we finna to go, okay? I appreciate everyone who tuned into the live stream. I'm gonna probably get back on here a little later on tonight. We can chop it up tonight. It was a lot of people that came through. I just wish I would have got a lot more lights. I wish the lights would have matched the amount of people that came in. But thank y'all so much. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you, Mia. I'm about to sign out because I got to go to church. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday, and I might catch y'all later. Make sure y'all set y'all post notifications for tomorrow for Monday Night Music. We will be talking about DJing and scratching, mixing. My co-host is Anthony Holmes. He's going to be showing us some things about DJing as well, and we're going to try to keep that going. And stay tuned. I have some other stuff coming up for you guys Wednesday nights. So I'm trying to keep a consistent schedule with Monday and Wednesdays being my live stream. And if I do decide to go live ever so often, we'll do that. And then I'm going to try to have videos up in between that time. Now, also, before y'all go, hi, what's going on, Bonnie Blanco? I like your name. I like that name, Bonnie Blanco. Okay. I have a video scheduled to premiere at 12 in 2 more hours, actually. It is a vloggy vlog, so make sure y'all set y'all post notifications for that as well. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of keep it going with the videos and with the consistency. So live streams Mondays and Wednesdays. The Wednesday night live stream will be the end of this month. But this Monday, tomorrow, MLK Day, make sure y'all stay tuned in for that. And make sure I also set y'all post notifications for the premiere, which is a vloggy vlog at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Thank y'all so much. I am signing off, and I'll catch y'all later.